Hello and welcome back to GreenHills. Yeah, it looks like that weather always comes from that way. You can see that rain, that way that rain's falling. It's coming from behind those trees, so we're a bit protected there. Okay, so it's been raining for a few days. Obviously in the autumn it turns the ground just like that. We've been having a little bit of a spend up. So I've done the barn. That did actually cost 15,000, not 5 as I thought, but I've got it all up. Taken the spike off the loader because we haven't got any more bales for a while. I have bought a pallet of canola seed to put in our drill when we get our drill. I bought a pallet of fertiliser which was costing an absolute fortune, and I decided to buy this fertiliser spreader, which I think they ripped us off a bit. It was about £3,500, but it's probably going to be easier buying it than it is keep leasing it if we're going to need it. And I'd also bought a little generator to charge up the drill that I cordless drill and electric drill that I've got to put all this back together again. So I think that's about it. So the only thing we've now got to pay out for is a drill, because we're going to be going drilling. I had put a bit of that fertiliser on that field that we're going to put canola, so that's why the pallet's about half empty. So we're going to go off down the shop and see what drill they've got available. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's pretty dark and dismal here. So, but looking at the weather, it looks like this rain is here to stay for quite a while. So it's going to get very wet around here. So we'll just dash in there and see what they've actually got available. 8,700. I think they're getting quite desperate this time of year to sell stuff. That's why they've just charged us 8,700 for this very old Accord drill. None of the others we could afford. They're all like 20 grand ones and stuff. But yeah, they've had to charge us a hell of a lot of money for this and that fertiliser spreader. So we'll get this hitched up and we'll get back and fill it up. And hopefully we can get this field drilled. We've got no choice but to go now, because this weather is not going to get any better. Right, so that's that cover back on. 2 bags left. Oh, this has turned to an absolute quagmire. I'm sliding all over the place. even with those dual wheels. So I'm going to have to do the head on last. That's even if it were drilling here. I'm having real problems out here. It's dragging me back into the hole I was first in. With the R drilling, I do try to start over that other side, but it won't pull me up the hill, even though it's just a slight hill that's there. Whenever it wants to slide, we'll just have to counteract it with the steering. Might just have to go along here, do about 8 or 10 strips this way, until we can get up over the brow of this hill. We can get up over the brow of this hill, just onto the flatter bit. Might stand a bit of a better chance over there. So we can just do our best and see what happens. God knows what this is going to end up like. Try and keep it roughly stitched together so So if we are still here next summer, we might actually stand to getting a crop out of it. Not too bad up here on this flat a bit more, but down over that brow of that hill, even though it's only a slight, it was an absolute nightmare. This ground really does turn to a complete bog with a bit of water on it. No wonder nobody does much here. This is how bad this is. This is up in this corner now, on the flat. And we're just bubbling mud up. So it has stopped raining. I managed to get this field drilled, just about. But I have had to go and get some rollers, because the only way I've got the ruts out of it is by rolling it. Otherwise I think you'd break your neck trying to harvest it. So I've had to go and lease these. Has stopped raining in about the last 20 minutes. But the ground is still very wet. So we are leaving ruts, but everywhere we go, because we've got the roller behind us, it's taking them out. Right, so that should be it. So hopefully we haven't missed too much in there. So we'll run these back to the shop. I don't want these hanging around till the next day, otherwise I have to pay for them again. Turn the old lights out. I absolutely ache now. That was very hard work. Trying to keep that in line, drilling that field and doing that rolling. I've definitely had enough for one day. So what we're on to quite next, I don't know. I need a very good rest first. So I'm going to go back inside. May even try and get a fire going if it's going to stay dry for a few hours. Try and warm up a bit. And get warm and try and recover. And see what we're going to do next time. So, but for this episode, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you again in the next one. Cheers.